What if your pet wasn't just watching you, but protecting you? Every afternoon after school, Myra hurried home to feed Biscuit. Biscuit was a small, sandy-colored dog with droopy ears and the most innocent face anyone had ever seen. He slept most of the day, chased butterflies in the yard, and barked at the mailman like any normal pet. To Myra, Biscuit was perfect, if a little too smart. One evening, Myra stayed up late finishing her homework. The house was quiet, and Biscuit lay curled at her feet. Just as she closed her notebook, she heard a soft tapping sound coming from the kitchen. Tap, tap, tap. Myra froze. Biscuit lifted his head, ears twitching. Before she could say a word, he stood up, walked into the kitchen, and closed the door behind him, closed it. Myra crept closer and peeked through the doorway. What she saw made her gasp. Biscuit was standing on his hind legs, using his paw to flip pages in a small notebook. A pair of round glasses sat neatly on his nose. On the counter beside him was a tiny lamp and a half-finished cup of tea. "You can talk," Myra whispered without meaning to. Biscuit sighed, removed his glasses, and turned around. "I was hoping to keep this secret a little longer," he said calmly. Myra sat down hard on the floor. You're a dog. Technically, yes," Biscuit replied. "But I'm also a guardian." He explained that he came from a long line of animals tasked with protecting humans from dangers they could not see. Strange shadows, bad luck, and small disasters that liked to sneak into quiet homes at night. Biscuit had been assigned to Myra the day she was born. "Why me?" she asked. Biscuit smiled. "Because you notice things. And because you're brave, even when you're scared." From that night on, nothing looked the same. When Myra tripped but didn't fall, she knew why. When her worries seemed lighter for no clear reason, Biscuit was probably responsible. Sometimes she would find muddy paw prints near her window in the morning, even though it hadn't rained. They never told anyone. By day, Biscuit was just a normal dog again, sleeping in sunbeams and begging for treats. By night, he sipped tea, wrote reports, and stood watch while Myra dreamed. And whenever Myra felt afraid, Biscuit curled up beside her bed and whispered, "I've got you." After all, secrets are safest when kept by those who love you most. Subscribe for more short stories every week.